I'm Sandy Phoenix, the Principal Facilitator at Phoenix Support for Educators. I have a degree in psychological science and I've both studied and taught the Diploma of Early Childhood Education and Care. I've been in education and care now since I started studying 20 years ago now, and absolutely love working with children and with educators in inclusive environments. I'm most known for my work developing the Phoenix Cups framework, which is a framework for understanding human behaviour. And the Phoenix Cups is something that every specialist here at Phoenix Support uses within their workshops, even though we all talk about that from a different perspective. So my specialisation here at Phoenix Support is around children's behaviour and inclusion, as well as I look at leadership and wellbeing of educators and teachers as well. And this is Tara.
Hi, I'm Tara. I am a Senior Facilitator here at Phoenix Support for Educators, and the workshops that I host and coach and mentor educators in is the Environment I Can Be In workshop and the Documenting to Discover workshop. I use MyBurrow in my Environment I Can Be In workshop, where I introduce the resource to educators so they can use it and have a feel and gain knowledge about the resource for their work with children.
Yeah, so MyBurrow is very cup filling from many perspectives. We talk about children's behaviour as an unmet need, or in the Phoenix Cups language, as a communication of an empty cup. So often behaviour that we're seeing in these inclusive settings is due to an empty survival cup, particularly when we're talking about sensory meltdowns or sensory challenges. So when we present something like MyBurrow in an early childhood service, for example, perhaps a kindy room, it can be very survival cup filling for a child who might be overwhelmed by not just the visual stimulation, but the auditory noise and the movement, and just in a bit of overwhelm, because that sensory environment is designed for a neurotypical child. So when a child who perhaps has autism or undergoing a diagnosis for autism is in that space, they need a carefully designed withdrawal space, and MyBurrow just pops one up, right there in any early childhood service, and is instantly survival cup filling. Also, I suppose we could talk about MyBurrow as being multi-cup filling.
Yeah.
So we have cup filling strategies and cup filling plans at Phoenix Support. And we would say MyBurrow is a multi-cup filling strategy, because not just is it filling the survival cup, but while it's there, it's also filling the fun cup, because children are in there. That often we hear giggles and excitement and fun happening there. And that fun can be relating to learning, or it can be because of play, it can be connection with their peers. So very fun cup filling. But while we're talking about connection with their peers, it's potentially also very love cup filling, because that MyBurrow space, when children invite other children into it, is a time where they can play together and connect and have fun together. So it's love cup filling, survival cup filling, and fun cup filling.
Yes.
Not just for the children, but you find for
Freedom
the educators.
Cup, yep. Freedom cup filling.
Freedom cup filling,
Yep.
power cup filling, fills all the cups. But you find that with educators too, don't you? When they're having a touch and feel and a play in your environment workshop.
Yeah, they just love the way that it feels. It's amazing. Educators who have used MyBurrow in my workshops have made comment on the quality of the fabric that it's been made with, and the Velcro that sticks on the ground. It sticks really well. Also the stretch, the elasticity of it.
And the other thing that we found is that often a space like a kindergarten room might not have an appropriate withdrawal space for a child who needs some sensory withdrawal time, and MyBurrow provides that pop-up, easy place to do that. It's also movable so that space doesn't have to be permanent. If the child's only attending one day a week, then, for example, that MyBurrow could be set up as that withdrawal space for that child during that time.
Yep.
With and for the child, we usually say, so that can be a calm down withdrawal space that child can use in an inclusive setting as well.
Also, some educators found that they could use the MyBurrow outside if they purchased a mat at an appropriate size to fit the sized MyBurrow that they've purchased, that it can be transported outside.
Yeah.
So that was amazing. A really great idea.
Yeah.